As we are taught in the basics of economics, in business we make profit and how to increase the market and consumers to yield in more money. But for Professor Muhammad Yunus, a Bangladeshi economist who revolutionized typical business model, the theory is not plausible for him. Yunus believes that equal opportunity is for everyone, especially the poor, who ought to be given a chance to stand on their own feet. He founded the Grameen Bank, the Bank for the Poor, in 1983, which operates under the concept that the poorest in the society must be able to receive financial loans first, which is opposite the regulations of most banks around the world.
Some governments have taken some initiative, like India has done that. India put a cap on the interest rate for one to do that and make very clear so that your language is same for everybody. Because people, for example, quote interest rate, saying that my interest rate is 20%, another saying 10%, another saying 5%, but they're not saying 5% per day. So you have to put everything in the same denominator so that everybody can compare. So this is one. Other one is how much money you make.
Yunus was also the first to introduce microcredit or small loans to the poor without requiring collateral, which specifically aimed to spur entrepreneurship, increase incomes, and alleviate poverty. Another distinctive feature of the bank's credit program is that the overwhelming majority of 98% of its borrowers are women.
Microcredit is designed to help poor women to create income-generating activities so that she can overcome problems. So the whole idea was helping her, not making money out of her. So the brand, the companies that, or the initiative that you talk about is which are trying to make money for others from those poor people. And we do not accept that as the microcredit.
Grameen Bank has branches opened across the globe, whereas of 2007, the total borrowers of the bank was recorded at 7.34 million, and 97% of those are women. Entrepreneurs from Siam Organic Company, one of the very few social businesses in Thailand, recognize the importance of doing business for the good of the society. The company produces a new variety of healthy rice, organically grown, called jazzberry.
We call ourselves the kitchen of the world, right? But the farmers are getting poorer, they're getting burdened with debt, they're getting away from farming because they can't earn money. And all of this will come to a halt at some point. All of this will collapse at some point. So if we don't do social business now, especially in agriculture, to help these farmers, have a better life, so that they can help, focus on actually producing quality food for the consumers, I feel in the long run, the country might be in a lot of trouble.
Apart from selling healthy food products, the company also gives farmers job opportunity and a fair profit share, while sustaining the country's long-standing career. Siam Organic believes this is a win-win strategy for all parties, including the investors, consumers, who gets to consume quality products, and suppliers who can shore up in the society with the money they can make.
What we really do get first one is, in terms of our own feelings, it's a lot of self-fulfillment in terms of, contributing something to the society and doing a business for a reason. And one great thing about social business is that we also receive a lot of support from a lot of groups, NGO for example, and also in a way we also brings a lot of interest in terms of PR as well, because we are at a new dimension of the business. So then we get a lot of support. We get to spread our story to a lot of people.
In social business, there's no dividend. Investors can only take the profit gained from the money they have invested. If the kingdom can incorporate this so-called model into their businesses, each would be able to achieve one or more social objectives, thus gradually avert poverty. Most importantly, social business requires all sectors in the society, especially the entrepreneurs, the media, and the government, to play a role in making this business model possible. Juravi Gitsin, reporting for ASEAN TV.